Hey y'all, happy last day of 2023. So we are continuing with the My Little Pony Generation 3 series. We're still on the winter ponies, and we are starting out this video with the pony Snow. She is the first Pegasus pony that I'm doing for this series. So as you can see, I've already got my template going and I'm going right into the sketch. I really like her Snow Angel theme design. I just think that's really cool and creative. As you can see, the doll that I'm referencing to the right has a halo, and I definitely wanted to include that in my design, but I wanted to make it look like she was wearing a halo as a costume. She didn't actually have like a magical halo or anything, so I just thought that was a really cute detail, and I wanted to allude to that in my design. So moving straight into the color, I did it a little differently this time than usual, just because she's got so many colorful details all over her body. So as you can see, I'm going in with the snowflakes, and I'm drawing each one individually before just sort of pasting them all over her hooves and legs, and just trying to make a design that looks good and coherent. I'm trying my best to follow the reference, but I am taking a little bit of artistic liberty just so I make it work with the design that I have. But I did have a lot of fun just putting these snowflakes all over her and just making this piece look, just making her look very magical and snowy and just cute, I guess.
Walking other ways. Now listen, ain't it crazy? Wish you the best on your journey. Last time I saw you, lady, last time I saw you, we were walking other ways. We were walking other ways. Now listen, ain't it crazy? Ain't it crazy? Wish you the best on your journey. Wish you the best.
Since her design already has a lot going on, I figured I might as well go ahead and put some glitter in her mane and tail, just because I think it works well for the rest of the design. Honestly, I need to stop myself from putting glitter on every single pony, but there are definitely going to be some ponies in this series that are going to be more sparkly than others, just based on what the toy looked like, and also my personal plans for that character, also my personal headcanon for what I feel the character should look like. Okay, now finishing up the drawing, I'm going back in and recoloring the line work. This is something I'm doing with all of my pony drawings. Alright, so moving on from Snowell, we're going straight into the next pony, that is Snowflake. As you can see, I'm getting her a pair of ice skates, because it said on her back card, which I found on the My Little Wiki page, that she is an ice skater, and so I thought I would just allude to that in this drawing. A lot of ponies in the Winter Ponies lineup have these big fuzzy hats, and I always love drawing them on my characters. I just think they look so cute.
Standing in the cold, cold rain, I don't even feel the pain. Anything to step away. I know we could both do better. Wish you would've left me here. Now I'm just controlled by fear. What's the point in our reflection if you never look in the mirror? Counting the days until you're gone, waiting for us to carry on. Oh, I'm running, what am I running from? Time's going by, but where's the
I think I always have the most fun coloring in the character's hair, and just giving them this multicolored hair and making it look all shiny and nice, kind of like how it does in the reference images of the toys. I really love the My Little Pony Generation 3 toys. They're the toys that I grew up with having, and I just think they're so lovely. So I definitely want to achieve that vibe in my drawings of them.
Setting fire to my brain, wondering how I'm to blame. You're the one who doesn't dream, so why are you always sleeping? I remember when you said you're afraid of what's ahead.
I had a little trouble getting her cutie mark to look like a nice and even snowflake, but I eventually got there in the end.
Why are you acting so surprised? Haven't you seen it in my eyes? Oh, I'm running, what am I running from? Time's going by, but where's the time going? I tried to give
Okay, so moving on, we have Marshmellow Coco, and unfortunately I did lose a lot of progress on this. I lost like 90% of the progress on this recording, which was really sad because this is probably my favorite drawing of the video. I just really love this character's color scheme, and I really love the way I was able to draw her hair and make it very long and wavy, kind of like just like how it looks in the reference image. Also, I gave her this plate full of hot cocoa, which I just think was so cute. And I just really love how this character turns out, and it breaks my heart that I lost all the recording footage, but hopefully you can enjoy what little I do have here. Okay, so unfortunately that was all I had for Marshmellow Coco, but I do have all of the next drawing, which is the character Glitter Glide, and she's this sort of ice skating pony, and she came on this, looks like from what I could find online, she came on this little stand thing that spun around, and so I definitely wanted to have that in my drawing because apparently that's her, ice skating is her thing, I guess. I did something a little differently with this one because she is wearing an article of clothing that is transparent. Whenever I draw like a big transparent piece of clothing on a character, I always do it in a separate layer that's above the rest of the line work. You'll see what I mean a little later on in the drawing. I wanted to give her the sort of sassy expression, like she's a skating prima donna kind of character. At least that's what I like to imagine her as. And I put her hair in a bun because I just think that's practical for someone who's an ice skater. I did just leave her tail down though because I just think it looks okay that way. When it comes to characters with maybe 4 or more colors in their hair, what I did for Glitter Glide was I did the base color and the shading on 2 separate layers, and I do it all in one of the hair colors, and then when I move on to the second color, I just change the color of the base color and the shading using the filter tool. I had a lot of fun drawing her crown, making it look very shiny and pink, and I just think it's a really cute detail. Okay, so as you can see, the line work for her tutu is on a separate layer than the line work for the rest of her body, and the color layer for the tutu is in between those 2 line work layers. And that is what I did all the shading and the highlights on, and then I lowered the opacity of that layer to make it look like a transparent tutu. For her cutie mark, I just traced the original reference image just as a sort of template, and then I redrew it with some cleaner line work and then colored it in. Alright y'all, that's pretty much it for this video. I hope you guys have a very happy new year, and I will see y'all later. Thank you so much for watching.